Alrighty everyone, Supercell here, back with another video. Today we are going to break down or talk about all the Mario things. Now, I'm not gonna, I don't do this type of stuff that often, and I'm not gonna like be able to get everything and like zoom in and do like Game Explain, for example, that does this. But I feel like it's good we can talk about the Direct, and it's been a week as of the time this video is going to be popping up. It's gonna be a week, and yeah, might as well we gonna talk about it. So maybe I'll put some volume in, but all right. So we're gonna talk about mainly the Mario things. Sonic is cool, but like it's the only thing that interests me besides the Mario stuff. But like, let's go. Okay, Super Mario, where are you? Okay, so right around here. Wait. Yeah, just score RT. And then now I don't know if I'm gonna play volume that much because again, this is me telling everyone about the information, and I don't want to get. I mean, I'm not gonna get copyright, but maybe I'll play briefly H game sounds. But let's play this beginning quickly. Yeah, look at how amazing that music is, man. Very, very good music we get to hear. Now again, this is from Square, so Square might be up, might want to take this down, and hopefully they won't, because otherwise, gonna have to redo that. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to, remake this whole video. But anyways, look at this beautiful. Anyways, we're gonna play. So we played briefly the music. So look at how how HDified Super Mario RPG is. Now I haven't played the original, so I don't know how, but it looks so cool to see this. Like, look how awesome Peach looks in this modern game, and compared to where are you at? So this is how Peach originally looked like. Or in this case, I think they called her Princess Toadstool apparently in this game, but they're gonna change that, make it Peach, so that's very nice. So I do think they're gonna add some new stuff to the Super Mario RPG remake. They're gonna make it more cutscene based. I think they're gonna add some cool new cutscenes. I think maybe some other stuff will be there, but look how beautiful that looks, man. This makes me feel like this is like some sort of imagination or something. That looks so cool, man. So yeah, Super Mario RPG, so very cool. The Goombas, the Wigglers, I don't know, Chi-Chiefs, the Weird Bird, Lava Bubbles, Mallow, and Geno. Since I have not played their games before, this is my first time. Also, Mallow and Geno have barely showed up in any Mario stuff. I mean, they showed up in, what did they show up in? Smash Ultimate Spirits and Trophies, but they have not shown up in a new game in a long time until the remake, so maybe Super Mario RPG 2 will be a thing. Who knows if this game does very, very well. So you see Peach oh yeah, what is that meter over there? That's the Piranha Plant boss I've seen in Paper Mario 64. And then this guy is just an ice yellow guy. Who are these two? I have no idea. And then that's Bowser's Castle, I presume. Bowser's airship gets to be in there too. So they're gonna remake. So they're gonna maybe add a few cutscenes to this game. Maybe, I don't know. Look how beautiful that looks, man. And hey, and also the characters do have unique designs. So hopefully Paper Mario will eventually get that, right, guys? Who knows? Oh yeah, and this game is apparently releasing after Super Mario Bros. Wonder for some reason, but so that's pretty much that is technically the holiday game, right? Because this game is the game that releases in November. I think everything in that's the what do I call? That's the latest Nintendo game, I think. There's no games slated for this year that are later than November 17th, I don't think. So, first party wise, sorry. So yeah, very cool Super Mario RPG. That was, predicted by by the Pyro Leaker. I'm sorry if I'm saying the name wrong, but very cool leaker, incredible leaker. We got and somebody sent a message to Papa Gino's. So I mean, Papa Gino's also source or whatever DM'd him. So that was apparently right. So very cool to see that. However, I'm still curious about the Thousand Year Door remake. I mean, or port. We heard a random anonymous leaker say that, and then Zippo. So I think that I mean maybe that's gonna come out this year, maybe next year, but it's probably gonna be a shadow drop in the September Direct. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. So, anyways, next Mario thing we're gonna talk about. So, what was not predicted at all was the Peach game coming up right here. Let's listen to the Peach game. Now, remember, at the time when I was reacting to this direct, it was literally after later on in the day, and the direct was buggy, so I had to use trailers and stuff from Nintendo's YouTube page. Like, I couldn't watch the full presentation. Now I can watch the full presentation, so I can hear, for the first time ever, the Peach music for this game. So let's listen to the Peach game music and talk about it. It's so nice to see Peach have her own game. Also, she doesn't have a crown, if you guys look. And it looks a little 3D.
That's right. Princess Peach will star as the main character in a brand new game. When she steps on this particular spot on stage... 3D.
Huh?
Maybe that's how the end of the level usually works. And also, that looks like Ice Peach.
What on earth?
Also, she doesn't have a crown. Pretty cool.
What is happening?
Cool.
That's all we'll show for now. We'll share more details at a later date.
And then...
Mr. Koizumi, there's actually something else.
And then what's amazing is we're getting Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon HD. Good game.
A visually enhanced version of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, originally released.
Now, probably this game is a little bit, it looks good, but, it's probably look better, next year or in the September Direct. It's probably releasing after the Peach game, while the Peach game looks to be like early 2024. I think Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon HD is also releasing next year or around like May or something, or spring time. So, hey, at least we know some games for next year, which are Mario games. Well, spin-offs, but I mean, I'll go count the Mario games. So how they're gonna make Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon HD, since it was from the 3DS, and obviously they'd have to figure out how to get it all on one screen. What they did was they put the map from the bottom screen all the way up there, which, I mean, it's gonna look interesting. Or actually, what looks like you can do is you can click minus and you can full screen the map. But then you're not going to be able to you probably have to unclick minus to see where you're going. But you could see it. It's just gonna it's just gonna be on the side. It's gonna look weird, But hey, pretty cool. You can get it all on one screen. But hey, and also,
a Nintendo 3DS is in development.
We hope you look forward to seeing more of Luigi's ghostly antics.
And also with Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, now every single Luigi's Mansion game has officially been on consoles. Luigi's Mansion 1 has been on the GameCube, even though it's on 3DS too now, but it was released, it was on a console. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon originally was stuck on handheld 3DS, now officially on the console thanks to next year. Luigi's Mansion 3 on Switch. So Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon and Luigi's Mansion 3 both on Switch now, aka Luigi's Mansion 1 and 2 for Next Level Games, because Next Level Games didn't work on Luigi's Mansion 1. They worked on Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon as their first Luigi's Mansion game. So for them, it's probably very nostalgic for them to add their first Luigi's Mansion game they worked on back in 2013. So that game is 10 years old, I think, this year, but it's gonna be remade next year, visually enhanced. Pretty cool. And also, what they didn't talk about was Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon does have an online mode, so you guys know we're going to be playing Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon online. Obviously, I'm pretty sure they ported that over. I don't think they just gave us the game and just took out the online multiplayer. No. The online multiplayer is coming with it, so we're going to have those exclusive missions, like the Polterpup missions stuff, so pretty cool. And obviously, yeah, so it's gonna be very interesting to have Polterpup. We have to chase down Polterpup for certain missions. I love Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Very good game.
Is in development.
We hope you look forward to seeing and Luigi
will launch next year.
Mario, Princess Peach, and Luigi. Looks like Mario fans have a lot of games to look forward to.
Yeah, and they're like, looks like Mario fans have a lot to look at. I mean, I wish they said this after Super Mario Bros. Wonder after that trailer, but they said it was like this was at the time when we only knew 3 things for Mario, but we still had Mario Kart Deluxe, Wave 5 news. We still had Mario + Rabbids Sparks of Hope, the last Spark Hunter news, and we had Super Mario Bros. Wonder. We still had 4, and we also had WarioWare too. So we had 5 more Mario things. They're decided to announce them. That was so funny. 4 more things. 7 things for Mario on this one Direct. Alright, here we go. Let's move on to next Mario thing quickly. Why can I not put in the next Mario thing? Can I? Okay, whatever, fine. Let's do it the old-fashioned way then. Okay, so this is the Mario game that released
DLC for Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope
after the Direct.
Mario and friends journey to a...
And I couldn't react to this one because Nintendo put up a different trailer for this game. They put up a launch trailer, so I didn't get to watch this because the Direct was bugged. The audio.
Musical Planet.
So let's watch it.
New areas to explore and new enemies to battle.
Yeah, pretty cool. 2 new enemies,
What else will they find in this world of melodies?
And then there's that Kena.
This new DLC, The Last Spark Hunter, launches later today.
It's nice because I figured it would release I figured that would release later on the 21st because they teased it back in May, end of May, and then they showed off in Ubisoft's presentation, no release date, so I kind of expected it to release afterward, the Direct, so pretty cool. Yeah, very good DLC. Loved it. Alright, but next we have, we have Pikmin 4, which, and Pikmin 1 too. Cool, but, we're here for the Mario stuff. Alright, so then let's talk about Mario Kart Deluxe Booster Course past Wave 5.
Rev up for Wave 5.
Now, in the data mine, there was some bathroom type course, which got confirmed. I think it was coming for Wave 6, but I guess they decided to release it early.
A brand new course is racing into Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster.
I'm trying to see if I can find Kamek, Petey Piranha, or Wiggler before they reveal their names. So far, no. No, they don't.
Course Pass DLC.
So far, they have not revealed. They did not reveal them yet. Like before they were officially announced.
Squeaky Clean Sprint. More.
Okay, well now they're there. There's Kamek. Oh, okay, so when Petey Piranha came out, they showed Petey Piranha. Then, if you paid close attention, or either paused it, you would see Kamek is right there, next to Inkling over there. Pretty cool, right? No, but Wiggler isn't shown in this footage, but there's Kamek, so in case... Imagine they revealed Petey Piranha, Wiggler just left and didn't talk about Kamek, even though he's right there.
More characters are also being added.
Yeah, and then there he is again. And there's Petey Piranha. Look at him. So, with Petey Piranha coming in this wave, I'm pretty sure that Piranha Plant Cove is also going to come out in this wave too. Pretty sure, because it wouldn't make sense they would reveal Petey Piranha on not his course. I feel like that's going to be coming out with as well. So, that's 2 tracks we technically know about. This Squeaky Clink Sprint and Piranha Plant Cove. Very cool to see you, Petey Piranha. Will this plant cart be in the game too? Because we didn't see that yet. I know Petey Piranha had an exclusive cart, but maybe that's not going to be in the game. Who knows? But hey, we got to be thankful we got at least Petey Piranha. Oh yeah, look at that half pipe over there.
From Mario Kart Double Dash, Petey Piranha.
Look how cool. Also, Petey Piranha doesn't look as big as Mario Kart Double Dash, so it's going to be a little easier to play as him, which is nice to see.
From Mario.
Then you get Wiggler, who
Kart 7.
Who I honestly thought it was either Honey. I thought it was Honey Queen, to be honest with you guys. I mean, because Honey Queen felt like one of those characters that were like very unique that Nintendo would like to use, because Wiggler was already an obstacle in the Booster Course Pass, even though Wiggler wasn't in the base game, or not even the obstacle versions, but now like that Wiggler's obstacles were in Wave 3 and were full Wave 4, so I wasn't sure if Wiggler was gonna come back, but Wiggler is officially a playable character, and honestly, Wiggler was a better choice between Wiggler and Honey Queen, because when he takes damage, which is good news, they brought that back too. Let's show him.
Wiggler.
Just give him a minute. So, like, they brought it back, so every time Wiggler gets hit, he takes damage and he makes noise in Mario Kart 7. Now, I'm not sure if they're gonna bring the noise back that he makes in Mario Kart 7, or they're just gonna show him get angry for a brief second. But pretty cool to have that back.
And from Mario Kart Tour.
Look at Wiggler just angry, man. It's so fun. Just so good to see him. Love Wiggler, man. Wiggler is a good one. Like, when Wave 5 comes out, I'm gonna play it. When I get a chance to, I'll get to play as Kamek and Wiggler. And Petey Piranha. Petey Piranha was the one I was obviously expecting in that direct, but here's somebody who I didn't expect.
Or Kamek.
Okay. Yeah, like, they pronounce him as Kamek, but like, I thought in some other Nintendo, like, videos, they pronounced him as Kamek, but I guess some other people call him differently or something, some people call him Kamek, some people call him Kamek. I'm gonna call him Kamek because, so, a lot of people I've heard call him Kamek, so. This character, man, I was not expecting Kamek. And I'm not gonna call names out, who said that Mario Kart Tour characters were gonna come out, but like, I was one of those who did not think Mario Kart Tour characters were gonna come. Because like, now here's the thing with Kamek now. Kamek is going to be the only survivor for Mario Kart Tour, because Mario Kart Tour is a mobile game, and it's going to be like Super Mario 35, for example, when one day Nintendo will cut the servers off of that game, and then you can no longer play it since you need internet and Wi-Fi, so you can't really play that game, and you're going to be, so you won't be able to play Kamek or the other Mario Kart Tour characters, which is probably one of the reasons why they ported over the tour tracks for Mario Kart Tour, because they know one day, so that way Mario Kart Tour's content is preserved. Well, the tracks will be preserved, and Kamek will be preserved. The other characters, they're gone. So, but hey, Kamek does fit like the past Mario Kart game slot. You know, it does fit that because Kamek was going to be was going to be in Mario Kart 64 and Mario Kart 8 from the Wii U. His emblem right there on Kamek right there was found. So the good news was Nintendo didn't actually have to make new assets for Kamek's emblem. So all they had to do was work on getting Kamek in the game itself. So that saved Nintendo probably some time, you know, when bringing out some characters. So they only had to probably work on Petey Piranha's and Wiggler's emblem in the Mario Kart Deluxe. Well, Kamek, they already had it in the files somewhere. They could just reuse it. So that's how Kamek got in very easily. So nice to see Bowser's army get expansive, you know, because I think back then in base game we only had Bowser Jr., Koopalings, and Dry Bowser. Well, Dry Bowser was DLC in Mario Kart 8, but you know. And Koopa Troopa, I don't know, Koopa Troopa could be considered also well, too, but, you know, very nice to see. We're getting lots of bosses. We're getting Kamek, the boss. Petey Piranha's one of the bosses. Wiggler was kind of a boss, was a boss in Mario 64, so. But he's not really a boss, but, you know, he's more like an enemy. But, you know what I mean? I forgot to mention with Wiggler. Wiggler on a Wiggler bike can be a thing now. I can't believe Wiggler on the Wiggler bike is a thing. If only they brought, I don't know if they brought Kamek, if they gave Kamek a broom cart or something. I'm not sure if these new carts they've been showing off, if these are new carts. Probably they're not, since I stick to usually the standard cart, so. But look at these HD renders, like, also, Wiggler's not in Mario Kart Tour, so. I think they are working on these characters separately. Like they're not porting them. They're not getting them from Mario Kart Tour. They're like working on making like new renders for these characters so they fit with Mario Kart 8. You know, Deluxe's base game. Now, you could say whatever you want about the tracks, but you could tell that these characters that they made for DLC, Birdo, Petey Piranha, Wiggler, and Kamek, they fit. Their renders, or like HD effect renders, fit alongside Mario Kart 8 Deluxes. They don't feel out of place. They don't feel like they've been cheapened and look too weird. They look very good compared with all the others. There's Mario in the background. Oh yeah. We get to see Kamek disappear, which hopefully no one's gonna get. Hopefully that won't be confusing, but you know, when playing as him. But it's cool. Look at Kamek just. Kamek. Imagine he used his wand to throw fireballs. And then Wave 5 releases summer 2023. I don't understand. I mean, I kind of understand why they don't want to give it a release date yet, because they want people to check out their Wave 5 launch trailer, or whatever they call it, or release date trailer. But I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna come soon, like early July. I feel like it's gonna come out, so don't worry about it. You might even get it next week, the trailer. Who knows? I mean, if it comes out in August, that'd be very surprising. I would be surprised. Alright, what else we got for Mario stuff? WarioWare.
time to move it.
So
Wario
got a new game, and this is like a Mario Party.
Get ready for more micro game mayhem in the latest WarioWare.
WarioWare released in the same year with Mario Party. Imagine they just casually announced a Mario Party in September, releasing that year. Nah, probably not. But it would be very interesting if she's got WarioWare and Mario Party in the same year again. If Mario Party doesn't come out, for Switch, like a new Mario Party game this year, then you just get a free one. You get a Mario Party. Like almost all the genres of Mario have been filled. You're getting a 2D Mario game. You're getting an RPG Mario game. You're getting a Mario Party base, but with WarioWare minigames and count. And we're getting, and the only ones that we're not getting, like the only genres we're not getting is, oh yeah, we're getting Luigi's Mansion. We're getting Peach game. The only genre we're not getting, I feel like, is sports game and 3D Mario game. I mean, you can, and I guess Captain Toad, I guess, if you want to call him Captain Toad as well. Other than that, every single genre of Mario is something to look forward to in this Direct. So yeah, let's talk about WarioWare, even though I'm not really that interested in it, but I mean, it's part of the Mario stuff, so I'm going to add it in.
Air game. Hold 2 Joy-Con controllers, then action.
Oh my god. Do you know what's so funny about that button? I know it's good for trailers, but like it's so kind of a little funny because like they're showing somebody just shake their butt in front of the screen and we're like, that's pretty funny to be honest.
It's time to move it. Road to victory.
Wait, you know what I just saw?
React quickly with the right movement, and you.
That's Super Mario 64 DS. Yo, Super Mario 64 DS coming back in some way. Not a port, not a remake, just as a minigame. Like, they could have easily just used in Super Mario 64, the original. But the fact they used Super Mario 64 DS, amazing. They brought back Super Mario 64 DS in some way. Even though it's a minigame, but pretty cool. So I guess that's a minigame, Mario sliding down all the way to the end. Pretty cool minigame. Happy to see Super Mario 64 DS get a reference or mention and being part of the game. Yeah, like that's good. That's releasing November 3rd, and then 2 weeks later, Super Mario RPG Remake. Oh my god, like, these Mario stuff, like, they put 3 Mario stuff right close to each other, like, almost 2 weeks apart. 2 weeks apart, there's a new Mario game. So, guys, if you guys love Mario and, and spin-offs, like Mario, and if you guys like Mario, like 2D Mario, WarioWare, which is like mini-game type, and Super Mario RPG, well, 2 weeks apart, you're going to get a new Mario game every 2 weeks. Literally starting October 20th. Oh my god.
Launching on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd. Pre-orders begin.
Oh yeah, then we have we just see that. And then I forgot the names. I'm sorry for forgetting the names. He's right there, like looking by. Are you okay? I didn't. Oh my god.
Why aren't you saying anything?
Look at him. He's like.
He was so into it. I didn't want to interrupt.
He was so embarrassed, man.
Anyway, this is the latest WarioWare game. You'll use your entire body to strike different...
Very cool. And then you have Nintendo Live 2023, which...
There's interested...
kind of going to be outdated in the future, but, cool. They want people to come to PAX West. I feel like we're gonna see a lot of the game. We're gonna see, Nintendo is also at Gamescom, so Nintendo's probably gonna have Pikmin 4 and the 2D Mario game. I think Nintendo's gonna be is gonna be Nintendo's main focus now. Like Tears of the Kingdom, Nintendo's gonna do a lot of things for the 2D Mario game. So perhaps in PAX West and the Gamescom, Nintendo's gonna start showing more stuff about the 2D Mario game, or they'll wait until the September Direct, which probably was not gonna be that far. The September Direct is not gonna be that far as you guys think, because we're almost done with June. Then we got the whole July and the whole August, and boom, we're in Direct season again. However, the September Directs, are more like the review years, where they just reveal, show off new details of their upcoming games, and, they don't usually know, and then they announce, new games for January, February, March. And maybe April, and maybe there will be but who knows. I am very curious if the 2D Mario game is going to end the September Direct in September. Probably not. There'll probably be some, they'll probably just show it off somewhere in the middle of the Direct, and who knows, maybe Metroid Prime 4 will be at the end of the Direct in September. We'll see. Anyways, Tears of the Kingdom, yay. You get your amiibos. And then we got what we've been looking forward to, that Pyro got correct.
Okay.
He said it was a remake of an SNES game, and then you showed off that Yoshi image apparently, which was from Super Mario RPG. And then you get 2D Mario game announced, and that won't have new in it. Look at how amazing this game looks. Onward. This game looks amazing. I still can't get over this game. The flowers talking. This game has a theme. It's about flowers. This game literally has a theme about flowers. The new Super Mario Bros. Series didn't really have a theme except for the new Super Mario Bros. Series just had a theme of grass, desert, water, jungle, castle, snow. They made it this is the first game that we're getting a theme for since, what was it? I guess for Super Mario Land 2? Super Mario Land 2, I guess? Or Super Mario Land? I don't know. I guess that's the first time we're getting it. Also, that flower, this is probably the first level of the game, and you see that flowers, something happened, something must have happened in this game. We're gonna probably fight either a new villain, because what's this flower stuff about? And Daisy's playable too. There has to be a reason why Daisy's playable. Flowers and Daisy being playable. Daisy could have been just playable anyways, but you've seen flowers, which Daisy's, has a flower emblem on her. Look how cool. Oh my. Oh yeah, here's another thing. Look at the Mario there. Look at how cool that looks, the small Mario to a big Mario, and also Mario just looks so cool. Oh yeah, I forgot, I don't think anybody mentioned this yet, but do you guys notice that there is no timer anymore for the game? There's no timer for the Mario game. That means you could take your time in this game. You could just stand in the same spot and relax, enjoy. You won't have to worry about anything. You could just take your time, like Kirby's Return Dream and Deluxe. And why am I making comparison to Kirby's Return Dream and Deluxe? Well, I only played 2 mainline Kirby games, which was Kirby's Return Dreamland, but the remake of it, the deluxe version, and Forgotten Lands. Forgotten Lands also didn't have a timer, but I feel like comparison's sake, we should do it like 2D. Compare 2D Kirby and 2D Mario, and I mean, the live system should stay because it is a 2D game, so it's good the live stay, but basically the timer's just gone. It's amazing. The A button looks like you can grab your stored item. I am curious though if you're gonna still be how that's gonna work. Will there be like a customized control where you can just still jump with A and B, and then ZR you can just get the item out of storage? There's a lot of new and old enemies. So Goombas stay. I wonder what those purple coins are. As of this time, we don't know what those purple coins are, surprisingly enough. They didn't reveal what those purple coins are used for, so that's going to be something revealed in the September Direct, or like Gamescom or PAX West or something. I don't know. I don't know what Nintendo's going to do there, but we'll find out later. And then you get to see Good, Great, Super on there. And then you have those big 10 coins. Like, you have those regular purple coins, and then you have those purple 10 coins. I don't know. Those could be like the star coins from the new Super Mario Bros. Series, but I'm not sure. Who knows? Look at the art style. It's like so different in each level's different. But they all focus on flowers. They all have like a gimmick of flowers, so that's the theme of the whole game. I'm pretty sure it's about flowers. Look at and piranha plants can now finally leave the pipe. That's so creative. It's so nice to see that. That means they're like nipper plants where, you know, they can leave. They can just run after you. Pretty cool to see the nipper plants in spirit return. I wonder if there's any other Mario enemies like Shy Guys. Like Shy Guys can Shy Guys finally appear in a mainline Mario game if you don't count Yoshi's Island? I think they were in Super Mario 64 too, and Super Mario Bros. 2. Look at the track. And then you could just swim up the cloud, apparently. And I love how the flowers are there. And you see pink Koopa Troopas exist. And then, so the checkpoint flag stays the same. Stays the same as the new Super Mario Bros. Series. That's alright, I mean, you don't need to get rid of the checkpoint flag anyways, and the goal pole. I mean, they're fine. I know people would prefer a different, like, checkpoint type item or a different goal pole, but it's fine. Having a flagpole is fine. Then you get to see literally some cool new animations and new stuff, like Mario losing his hat through a pipe. What did you guys saw? He ran through that blue flower. We don't know what that did. It's not the Wonder Flower though. And then it just transforms like that. Very cool. That means like every level there's gonna be some new gimmick. Something crazy is gonna happen in every level. Now yes, you might be saying, Slack, didn't that happen in the 2D in the new Super Mario Bros. Series as well? Not really. Everything pretty much stayed the same. It was just a regular level with some minor gimmicks. These are like heavy gimmicks. Like right here, you have those pipes just moving crazily, and you guys see that it's like the background and it's very cool and different. Oh yeah, let's talk about the how it looks like the ice flower. It looks like the ice flower with the only difference is they made it, I think, a little how do they make it? It made it more interesting. They put like a blue water border on it to show it's a different power, but still looks like the ice flower. I wonder if the ice flower actually will win the game somewhere. you have like them jumping on enemies. Now, I'm not sure about what the time limit is for. Maybe it's the time limit of when things are gonna go back to normal or something. I'm not sure how that works. It's not gonna kill you, you know, like you're gonna lose the life after you lose all that time. But like Mario gets to do, the uproots are back in spirit. In some way, the uproots physics get to come back. You guys see that, right? Mario gets to go up like that. Yeah, so, but instead of the uproot, you know, after he stretches, he doesn't go and jump, and then he jumps and goes back to normal. He gets to stay like that. And Mario gets to possess a spike ball, which is amazing. Pretty cool. Very cool. Oh yeah, Spinies were also there. Now that blue flag, could be a bonus. Well, could be a special bonus level, like a secret exit. Who knows? I don't know if there's secret exits in this game. We'll find out about that later. Then you found a Wonder Seed. So I don't know what this is supposed to be like. I don't know what's supposed to be the collectible, really. Like those purple 10-bagger coins, or like these. I don't know. There's 2 of them though, so that's how Mario goes back to normal. I think once he finds that Wonder Seed, I think. And then Gooba's sleeping. We never had like an enemy, you know, like a Goomba sleeping in a 2D Mario game, you know, where we never saw like a Goomba like sleep. They would always just walk forward, back and right, left and right. And so that's the starting area. You can see this is the first level. That's where you start from. So let's predict how many levels there will be at least of. There will be. So this one is difficulty of 1. Obviously, there's 2 wrong things. So we know 2 level names. So so we have 2. There's at least 4 levels, I think. I predict. This spot right there before the top, I think, is like the where you move on to world number 2. So there's 4 levels in world 1. I mean, not bad. There'll probably be more, but I'm trying to see if there's any way to make it a secret exit anywhere. As of right now, I don't know where you could put a secret exit. Maybe up to the sand area. I mean, this snow area over there. Maybe, I don't know. It does look like there's something there. I don't know. So yeah, Luigi's there. I still can't tell if they're having their physics from, you know, Super Mario Bros. 2 and 3D World and stuff. I can't tell with Toad. Now, I think that's not an exclusive ability for Daisy. I think Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad, and Yoshi can do this too, but... Oh yeah, pretty cool Sludge Bro over there. Oh yeah, and there's Bowser's Castle showing that, yes, Bowser will be in the game somewhere. And then this, it looks like world number 2, actually. World number 2, this one looks interesting. And then that Daisy symbol makes me feel like this is going to be Sarasaland, but I'm not sure. It might not be Sarasaland, but who knows. Very interesting. This part looks a lot like 3D. 3D, so you can move anywhere. So it shows how it works in multiplayer. It shows how, so like 3D World, another player will be right behind, and you will control the character, you know, everyone. Oh yeah, that blue symbol right there. I don't know what that means, but who knows? what that means. But pretty cool new world. We'll probably learn about this in the game. I don't know, full game. Now, we only know that there's just local multiplayer. There is some online feature that's going to be coming out. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure if it's going to be like the main game itself, or it's just going to be locked behind like a special ability, like speed battle or something. But hopefully they announce it'll be online multiplayer for the whole game. But who knows? Also, Mario Crown. So maybe you get extra points like 3D World if you have the crown or something. I don't know how that works. It's very. Look at how big Peach is compared to these guys. These guys are little. And then here's the part that confused me in the Direct. This part right here, how does that work? Like, Yoshi's a playable character, I know, but what I'm confused about is how Yoshi's a playable character and also is able to be ridden on by Mario. Maybe if there's some Yoshis like in the level, if you don't want to play as Yoshi, or Yoshi can just ride a Yoshi. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but we'll find out when the game comes out. Oh yeah, Mario grabs his hat, and Peach can just grab a random hat. So yeah, that shows that that's how you get on to the next world. Probably by this flower-looking thing. Maybe Daisy's not able to be playable until world number 2. I'm not sure. So each character can hold up one item each. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, you can't really bump into each other. And then this character looks like Bowser Jr. Something happened to Bowser Jr. It's definitely Bowser Jr. because I don't know who else that is. Like, who else is that? That's clearly Bowser Jr. Yoshis are not taking damage. Is this like easy mode or something? If you guys look closely, Yoshi's not taking damage, so maybe that's like the easy mode or something. Yeah, if you guys briefly saw, Yoshi literally didn't take any damage from that. And that's the end. October 20th. And then here we go. We have Elephant Mario. Elephant Mario.
Well then.
Alright, and that is the end. So thank you guys so much for watching this Mario discussion of this Nintendo Direct. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.